5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to ban. Just who will Dire ban? What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Never a doubt in my mind. It's Dire's turn to ban. It's Radiant's turn to ban. Just who will Dire ban? What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. 5 seconds remaining. It's Dire's turn to ban.
Yes, and welcome back, esports fans. BTS Dota 2 online. So we are back here at the bootcamp, home of the hits. As you can see, currently we are in the drafting phase.
10 seconds.
And looking at T1's bans, Chen,
5 seconds.
okay, they managed to ban that. Support, sustain hero, good for rotations as well.
It's
With
Radiant's
the
turn
Centaur
to
War
pick.
Runner, good for team fights as well. And we are gonna be right here for the first
Dire should
draft.
Void incarnate.
They started off with a Void Spirit, so they can play this one out. They can plan. They can play this Void
It's
Spirit out.
Dire's turn to pick.
You can go for the Mind Games. Position 4. Tusk is going to be online. Good for zoning at the bottom. Lich is open, by the way. Or they can go for a Rubik. And yes, by the way,
10
thank you for
seconds.
watching this stream. Don't forget to
It's
hit
Radiant.
the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to our channel. And right now, Batrider. So they are aiming. Geekfam is going for a Delta type of play. They can go for a good pickoff as well. No need for a fast dagger for the Batrider. With the Tusk available.
10 seconds.
So guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Again, if you're new to our channel,
5
don't
seconds.
forget to subscribe. And of course, don't forget to share this stream. Game number 1, best of 3 match between T1 and Geekfam. So, second draft, Void Spirit. They have the control with the Void.
It's
They
Radiant.
should go for another control here. But they are really aiming for those core
It's Dire's turn.
heroes at the beginning of the drafting phase. Phantom Lancer comes into play, so the Void Spirit, I think, is going to be going for the mid, or again, this can be switchable. The Void Spirit can go off lane.
10
This is going to
seconds.
be a good draft with a Phantom Lancer.
5 seconds.
All they need is a controlled support remaining for T1. I think they should ban the I think they should ban something
It's
like a
Dire's turn to
DK
pick.
or
It's
an
Radiant's turn
Underlord.
to pick.
But yeah, they're gonna be going for the Grimstroke, open double lasso, and all the shenanigans. Has the control, has the silence. But there you go. Geekfam has good first 3 drafts.
10 seconds.
They have fast heroes, not with the mobility, but with the skills available.
5 seconds.
They can go for a good pickoff. Tusk, Grimstroke. This is a good tri-lane hero for Geekfam. 5 to 7, they can just rotate. They can go pick off this Phantom Lancer earlier on. Batrider has the ability to clear out the creep wave, and as well as the Grimstroke, so it's okay for Geekfam. But with Geekfam's draft, this has a timer. They don't have the pushing capabilities, although they have the pickoff. Shadow Demon, yeah, can go for a save. The Disruption can be a perfect setup for the Void Spirit's control.
It's Radiant's pick.
So the 4th draft, additional control with the Ember Spirit. So Geekfam, yeah, good fast heroes. They can just pick off 5 to 7, or with the dual support Grimstroke with the Tusk, they can go for a 3 or 2 to 3 rotation at the mid, Or mainly they can just
5
zone out
seconds.
the Bat Rider. Ember Spirit, yeah, has the dive in
Just who
capability
will
with
die?
the Remnant.
Puck.
And there we go. With the puck on the other side, they want to cancel out the team fight capability of Geekfam. Yeah, but they can just Geekfam can just split this one. Pickoff wise, on T1 side, ultimate dependent. Phantom Lancer
10 seconds.
is a greedy hero, needs the lane, and as well
5
needs
seconds.
the gold, needs the items. So if Phantom Lancer manages to get a good start, a good early start, well, 15 to 18, he can just go on a roll, but this is going to be
What's
hard for
Radiant's
a
battle
Shadow
plan
Demon
anyway?
to rotate on all four corners of the map with these type of hero from Geek Fam. It's not the draft of Geek Fam is not really that ultimate dependent. They have, as I've said,
10
they
seconds.
are fast heroes with the skills available, so they can just go for the early pick off.
5 seconds.
And this is gonna be a switch. They can just T1 can just go switch lanes. If it's gonna be hard for the Phantom Lancer to match it out against this Bat Rider earlier on. Has a very low HP, base HP at the beginning. Low armor as well. Greedy hero as well as a Void Spirit. So Puck and a Shadow Demon, yeah. They can go for a 3-2 or a they can just 4-1 later on to give space. Either the Void, 3-2 or 4-1. Either the Void or the Phantom Lancer. They can just give them space. And as well as I don't know about what's going to be drafted here as the Legion Commander. Yeah, they should ban
What's
that
Radiant?
since it's a good setup for the disruption of
Dire
Shadow
Shield
Demon.
inbound.
Last draft for T1. Additional sustain and team fight wise later with the ultimate. I think, yeah, T1 can pull it off. They don't have much control though, looking at the Omni Knight, but it can sustain, it can go for a good
10
debuff.
seconds.
The ultimate later on team fights is going to
5
be good.
seconds remaining.
With the Buck, has the silence, and as well as the additional control with the Dream Coil. This is gonna, yeah, it's good if they're gonna be going to pick off this Ember Spirit. AoE physical magic. I think it's enough. I think T1 can just pull it off. Meanwhile, on Geek Fam, let us see what their last draft is gonna be. They have the 3, and they have the Ember Spirit. Good mobility, global presence. Can go for a split. He can split the map later on. And as well as, yeah, good control for the Grimstroke. With a Soul Bind, they can go for a double lasso. I think they can go for a DK or something, since the Monkey King was banned. But they need a pushing capability. They can go for a Death Prophet or something at the mid. They can switch this Ember Spirit out. Yeah, said hello to all the viewers who's watching here at the boot camp. By the way, don't panic. I am panic. This is game number 1, best of 3 match between Geek Fam and they're gonna be going for
Choose
the
your hero.
Alchemist once more. So Cuckoo, Bat Rider, Raven, yeah, they will switch it out. Ember Spirit is gonna be going at the safe lane. Cuckoo with the Bat Rider. Cuckoo, Batrider, Zephyr with the Tusk, good control. They can just zone out the lane. Alchemist, yes, it's a it's a semi-greedy hero, but with the Grievous greed, he can just get the gold whenever he wants to. Ember Spirit will take time, so I think the Grimstroke. A Grimstroke would be a good idea to lane with the Ember Spirit. So guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe onto our channel if you're new, and as well as share the stream if you want to. Don't panic. I am Panic, and we are all set for game number 1. Yes, hello to all who's watching. And by the way, feel free to chat down below, or chat. Don't forget to chat. It's always free. Tell me, guys, what you think. You can just interact there with other viewers. Yes, and hello to. It's really hard to pronounce this name. So hello to Feb Effendi, and as well as Lois, Sir Lois, one of our casters here at the bootcamp. Shout out to Jamaica Bastasa, who's watching right now, and he is going to be going for the Geekfam.
You die. You should have known better. Your failure lives on.
This is where you prove yourself. Well, not to me. Already made up my mind. Genius.
Raven with the Ember Spirit, yes, safe lane. Oh, they're going to be going for a safe tri lane just to give this Ember Spirit a good start. Batrider, yeah, he can just survive and zone the lane. He has the stick and napalm, adds to his right click capability, and of course with the damage of the Firefly. And as well as with the Firefly, he can just creep in and creep out. So that's going to be a no biggie. And it's good against a Phantom Lancer early in the game. Well, in position here.
30 seconds.
Meanwhile, the Puck going for the vision with the orb.
Come and fight me.
Just locating the position of the support on the high ground cliff. As you can see, 4-Rev. He's going to be going back. He's going to back it off as Joe Cam on the other side spots up onto Zephyr. 4-Rev is being a right click. T1 is going to be taking the rune at the top lane, but this is going to be a possible kill here in your dream. They're going to be chasing out 4-Rev. Void Spread is going to be going down low, but no sir. He will just pop out instantly. Manages to survive. Good job by 4-Rev. They got the rune, and they avoided the possible first blood.
An amazing thing.
And yeah, Omni Knight against the Alchemist. Yeah, it's a good idea. Has the debuff, has the sustain. He can just survive at the mid lane actually. Still good, still early in the game. Went for the Heavenly Grace earlier on. Matchup wise, yes, he can just survive the lane with the Heavenly Grace against that Acid Spray. He can just lane it out. Sustain later on, level 2. He can just survive. As a support Puck, yeah, it's a good idea as well. Has a good right click base damage, so he can just zone out Raven with a low base HP, as well as the other support here at the top lane. At the bottom lane, Cuckoo, solo matchup here at the bottom. This is going to be hard for Miracle, since level 2, the Firefly is going to be available. Went for a doppelganger at the as the first skill. At the bottom part of the triangle, Zephyr and Potion is just slugging it out. Potion wants to just pull out
No,
Creep
you
Wave,
don't.
trying to deliver. Zephyr has a good right click though, but he's going down low. No mana available, but the Mango is still there for the Shadow Demon. Back at the mid lane, CS-wise, at the matchup, top on the CS is going to be the Alchemist. It's not really that. It's really that obvious if you're against an Alchemist.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Goes down low. He should not be too complacent here, but he will just survive with the salve available. So it's still good. Omni Knight is just at the 5th spot in the CS. Raven on the 3rd spot at the top side. The support's now starting to mobilize 3. As I've said, 2 to 3. They can just go for a good rotation here. Safe try lane, goes for the tag team, and there, will they connect? No.
There's more to life.
4Rev is just gonna popping out at the top lane, but this could be hard for Jokam as he's gonna be going for a TP out. No way to cancel that one. He's gonna be surviving that ordeal. Hello to Bernabe Savalios, who's watching as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up once more. Subscribe if you're new to our channel. And don't forget to share this stream if you want to. Back at the mid, Zephyr
Dire's courier is
is
so
just
dead. Impressive aptitude there.
trying to rotate at the mid, but he was spotted by Jokam. Orbs out on the high ground. And In Your Dream gets the haste rune at the bottom river. Raven, yes, this is going to be connecting with the slow, with the right click. He wants to pop it out. 4Ev goes on the opposite side of the trajectory. Yes, and he's going to be completely knocked down. He has the physical negation, but oh,
First blood in flames.
no one will survive that one. Good kill. Good first blood for Geekfam. Almost 5 minutes into the game, leading in the CS is the Ember Spirit, followed by the Alchemist. Second on the spot, third is going to be In Your Dream. But the Omni Knight going for a rune play. Zephyr is going to be going down low. He has a TP, and Jokam has no way of canceling it out. Okay, we are just reading the chat bootcamp. Sorry, you got my name right. Yeah. Well, by the way, don't panic. I am Panic. I'm gonna be giving you the first series, or might as well, the second series after this game. Subseeker, yeah, thank you very much. And shout out to Chocolat. Love your casting. Thank you very much. And to, how do we do this? Rodolfo Tulang. So nice to have a very calm caster. Well, I think it's still calm. Since the game is just starting. Slow-paced game, as you can see. They have greedy heroes with the Alchemist, Ember Spirit on the other side as well with Phantom Lancer, and as well as the Void Spirit. So they're gonna be slugging it out right around 15 to 18. But slow start, as you can see. Just one kill around 5 minutes into the game. Being chased out here by Cuckoo is just going to be backing it off. As Polson managed to pull out that creep wave back at... Yes, I thought we were going to be going at the top lane. That was bad. Tours for the spotter. Raven really wants to force it out on Jokam. Just waiting it out for the TP. Just using the consumables. Okay, stick. It's gonna be committed. He can just pop it out with the orb. Raven level 6. He has the mana, but he knows he's just gonna be surviving that one. Zephyr managed to catch up on Geekfam at the top side, but orbs out. What the hell is this spotter doing? As for Rev, low on mana, tag team is going to be dropped down to the floor, goes down low. The support is way too far behind on the back line. Went for the rift. Falls down. That was a double-edged sword. Good rotation by the supports on the other side. Raven wants to continue with the aggression as the stick. Yes, managed to drop down. Paulson can be a possible kill as well with a slight fist. Good job by Raven. That was a good trade for Geekfam. So, good job. 7 minutes, 3-4 in favor of Geekfam, and that was a good goal taken away by Raven with the Ember Spirit. At the bottom lane, we have the Spirit Lance. Miracle wants to force the issue. He wants to go in under the T1. He wants the supports of Geekfam to TP down south, because the Void Spirit is having a hard time against the Ember Spirit at the top lane. As we all know, the Void Spirit can just negate the physical damage. Ember Spirit is a versatile type of hero. Has the physical damage, has the magic damage as well. Flame Guard, he's going to be having a rough time at the top. At the bottom lane, Cuckoo falls down low, but he will just back it off. Alacrity is available for the Phantom Lancer, so still too far away for a Diffusal Blade, or I think he's going to be going for a Yasha instead. Early on, extra stat item. Going for the 10-minute rune zone, as Zephyr is going to be spotting Paulson at the bottom part of the triangle, stacking it up with a Shadow Poison. Zephyr walks it off, manages to avoid the other stack as well. At the top lane, Geekfam is going to be chased out by Raven with a sleight of fist. Managed to pop it down, maxing it out. Easy kill for Raven. Almost 10 minutes. Cuckoo is being bombarded by right clicks with a Shadow Poison stack 2. Tag team is going to be forced out into play with the shards. Manages to catch up. Here comes the Inkswall. Manages to connect. In Your Dream pops out. White Mon at the bottom. Well, that was a very bloody scene at the top lane. Let's check it out. Good goal for the Omni Knight. Well, that was just a rune type of play. Good job for T1. Now, as you can see here with the net worth 2k up, goal advantage, but at the mid lane, managed to spot out In Your Dream on the other side. K goes for the ultimate, but Miracle forces his illusions to right click onto Zephyr on the other side. Low on mana, he has the capabilities to survive, I think, here at the mid. 3 heroes for both teams, trying to give out space at the bottom and at the top lane as well. Miracle goes down low, has Doppelganger, he pops out down to the edge of the cliff. At the top lane, okay. They're gonna be just testing the waters. If the supports are going to be TPing at the top lane. But the aggression, I think, is going to be continuing here. This is going to be hard later in the game. Both teams has the timer. Both teams can go for a kill to push strategy, although later on this Phantom Lancer is going to be good, splitting all over the map, and as well as the Alchemist. But whoever gets the high ground they will just force the issue. Way too far ahead in the net worth. 7k up. At the mid lane, Whitemon trying to get some juice. Just trying to hit level 6. So he can be good pick off wise. And at the bottom lane, that's gonna be a good, that's a bad position for the Tusk. Right under the T1 against 4 heroes, TP and Ink. Yes, he backs it off.
Is Dire going to let that middle tower fall?
Trying to get a possible kill as Raven creeps out here at the mid. TP is going to be happening. The shard is going to be locking down in your dream, but on the other side, the dream core is going to be popped. Raven managed to get Poulsen, and there you go with the physical damage, but the snowball is going to be catching up onto the other side. Double kill for Raven, and for Ebb is going to be popped down as well. Kill to push strategy is going to be coming into play. That was good kills for Raven. 400 gold, by the way. 800 change. TP, Sleight of Fist. Disruption is going to be committed on the other side. He got popped out in his jaw as Poulsen can't do anything on that ordeal. 5 at the mid. Geekfam is up ahead, and first down kills it's going to be taken away by them. So whoever betted on this game, congratulations to everybody who just won. The thing is, Geekfam is starting to go on a roll. Item-wise, the Fusel Blade is up. Basics for the other teammates. This arcane boots is just gonna be switched out into an Aether Lens later on. Radiance, yes, it's pretty common for an alchemist to get the early Radiance.
No sorceries avail.
Because T1 had a hard time at the top lane as well as bottom lane with the Batrider Phantom Lancer matchup. But as you can see here, right here, Miracle can just push this bottom lane.
Dire's middle tower doesn't last long. Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. So he's wrong. Radiant's bottom tower is
Okay.
under
Here comes the... this is going to be a good pick off here. Goes down low as the Phantom Lancer is going to be going, creeping up north.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom
And a possible T1 as well at the top lane for T1. T1 at the T1.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Never refuse gold.
Well, I don't really give a damn about bets,
Jax thinks
so
Radiant's bottom tower is about
this
to
is
fall.
just my job.
So he's wrong.
I don't really like betting. I don't want to base my life on luck, but
Radiant's bottom tower
if you
is under
won, then congratulations to you. And yes, thank you to Varga, who just donated to almost $2. So thank you very much. By the way, we are not forcing you to donate, but thank you very much for the support. That's one way of showing your support here at the boot camp.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom
If you're new
tower
to
is
our
about
channel,
to
don't
fall.
forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well share this stream so that your friends would know there's going to be a possible pick off here on the... Yes, easily burst out right away with the old Zephyr is going to be going for the punch. Yes, punching him his way here at the top lane. Phantom Lancer easily controlled. Drops down at the top. Good goal. They can cancel this one out with the... Yes, as you can see right there. Very easily spotted. Bad position for the Void Spirit. Although that was a good play. It was nighttime. As you all know, the nighttime reduces the vision, but he should have just crept in way into deep. That was a way too shallow TP out. Instantly spotted. Good kill. 5k gold lead for Geekfam. Going 17 minutes. And here go. As you can see right there, good stacks. This is gonna be good gold for K, adding to his arsenal. Has the BKB right now. Wants to go for an assault cuirass, so it's gonna be an easy AC for the alchemist. Sustain on the other side, the Fusel Blade Yasha for Miracle. So, as you have seen there, he switched the arcane boots out with the Aether Lens. Dagger now available for Cuckoo. They are going to be starting to mobilize at this point. Has a fast cooldown, by the way. X-Wall will not connect. And I think they really want to force the issue at the bottom onto Forev. As you can see, they're just waiting for Raven if you're looking at the minimap. Goes on the high ground. Alchemist wants to creep in. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be forcing the issue, but at the top lane, Cuckoo should be very careful. He should not be way too complacent. But they have the ward on the high ground. Cuckoo is on a defensive position, so he will just back it off. On the other side, though, T1 is going to be spotting. They have the ward. Shadow Demon is going to be the target, but TP's out instantly. Now, Jocam as well is going to be backing it off. Outpost is going to be taken away. Grimstroke is going to be in a bad position, but dual stun and dual lasso as well. Good play by Geekfam. Next target is going to be Pulsone. Goes down low, has the Radiant Spurn, and also the DOT and DPS of the Bat-Riders. Firefly pops down instantly with the Shackles and the Sleight of Fist. 4 down for T1. Good job. Good kill. This is going to be a good push as well. Kill to push strategy check for Geekfam. They can now take control at the lower part of the triangle. They have the outpost, they have the vision. Now they can play it out at the T2 mid. But after this assault cuirass, I think they should creep into the pit. They could just bait the Aegis of Immortal.
Got it.
20 minutes into the game, really top in the net worth is, it's pretty much obvious if you have an Alchemist in your team, and 11k gold advantage for Geek Fam. Slow-paced, back to a slow-paced game, 20 minutes into the game. Let's check out their items. The Blade Mail comes into play for Forev. Spirit Vessel for Jocam. Yes, this is going to be good for an Alchemist. Still the basics for the others. Has to sustain with the mech. Aether Lens still. Bat-Rider Travel. And all the shenanigans is online for Raven with the Desolator. It's time for T1 to panic. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Preparing for an invasion here at the top with the vision is T1. They know that Geekfam is going to be forcing the issue here at the top lane. As you can see right there, Alchemist is going to be the one who will go at the front. But they are just teasing T1. They want to rotate at the other side. But no, they want to go back just to farm as well. dewarding at the mid lane. They can just flash farm the creep wave with the stroke of fate. Now, yeah, they are going to be creeping into the pit, as I have suspected. So, easy Roche for Geekfam. This is going to be the sign to creep in on the top part of the triangle or force the push at the mid lane with the T2. As I've said earlier on, once the AC is going to be completed, they're going to be creeping into the pit. Thank you for loving my voice. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. So thank you very much. And once more, thank you very much to Varga, who just donated $2. Yeah, it's gonna be a good idea just to push this bottom, as Cuckoo is just gonna be splitting the map at the top side. Continues with the farm. He needs the extra sustain for himself. I really want him to go for a pipe. If they really want to go at it, slug it out later on team fights. But a smoke play here for T1, trying to get a kill. The scan was used. Cuckoo knows the position of T1. He creeps it out, hides behind the tree line. But T1 knows that Cuckoo is going to be right there, jumping in with the step, with the right click damage. No, sir. Extra control with the Dream Coil, but looking at the bottom lane, the Glyph is going to be committed. They almost take away the T3 tower, but they're going to be backing it off. They're just chipping off some damage onto the T3. They know 4Ev is going to be right there. Canceled it out. Wants to pop out. Yes, he can just step out at the high ground. Additional control. The Raven is just going to be controlled, but the shackles and as well as all the control is going to be stopping him from living to tell the tale. He drops down just near the fountain.
As I go.
And as well, guys, a constant reminder to follow the guidelines. As we all know, the coronavirus is still in play, so be sure to stay at home, practice proper hygiene, just follow the guidelines. We will get through this. Nighttime, 35 minutes. 25 minutes into the game. They want to force the issue at the mid. Geekfam trying to force the attention at the mid while the Alchemist is going to be right there at the bottom lane. For Rev steps out, but the T3 is no match for a really angry Alchemist here with the lasso. Additional control with the right click. Magic damage is going to be right there. He falls down. No buyback available for the Void Spirit. They can actually get the racks here at the bottom, as the Omni Knight is going to be... No, they are going to be going for the objectives. They are going to be tanking the Alchemist out. They still have the Aegis of Immortal, I think, onto Raven. Yes, Aegis of Immortal is still available. But their aggression was cancelled out right away. Still, a good job getting the T3. Easily popping in and popping out with Raven. Okay, objectives. They want to go at the mid. Good range with the disruption, but there's no follow. Miracle wants to jump into the fray, but at the side, he is just going to be caught off guard. No. Will they get the control? But a good Dream Call. 4-man Dream Call right there. Burst out right away with the magic. Alchemist is way too strong. He's on steroids and pops down 2, 3. One more left with Miracle. Goes down low. No doppelganger. It's a complete and a really sad sight for T1. Team wipe Possible push at the mid. No buyback. Buyback is available for the Void Spirit and the Puck though, but there is no Dream Call. That was a good Dream Call by the Puck, but there was no follow. The damage was too short. No physical damage, not enough. With the magic as well, buyback now committed. No ultimate, and the GG is gonna be called by T1. So, guys, that was game number one, and as you have seen, Geekfam really was on a roll. Fast game, 27 minutes, managed to drop down T1. A really, I don't really think that it was a good draft for T1, but props to them as well. The bad thing is, Geekfam was really fast. They were on a mission, and that was game number one. So, guys, don't forget to stay tuned. Don't panic. I am Panic. We will be right back.
What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Just who will dire ban? It's Radiant's turn to ban. It's Dire's
Seen
turn.
that one coming.
It's Radiant's turn to ban. Just who will dire ban? What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Welcome back, esports fans. It's Dota 2 time again. BTS Dota 2 online. Don't panic. I am Panic. This is game number 2, and that was a good first game for Geek Fam. They were on a mission. It was kind of flawless, but now it's a different story. This is game number 2, and I think T1 should rev it up in this game. So guys, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and as well as don't forget to subscribe, or might as well share this stream. By the way, don't panic, I am Panic.
It's Dire's turn to ban.
That was a bad game number 1 for T1. As you can see, they were aiming for that team fight type of heroes, but Geek Fam going for a good Delta heroes, fast heroes as well,
It's Radiant's turn to
managed to get the first
It's Dire's
step.
turn to pick.
And now the first draft once more repetitive with the Tusk,
Dire should pick now.
and a very fast draft for T1. Once again, they are going to be going for a combo type of play. Darkseer, Nyx Assassin with the Vacuum and with the Impale. No need for a skill shot. But again, if you are aiming but then again, if you aim for that combo type of play, too much of that combo type of
10
play,
seconds.
that's gonna be that's gonna be a double-edged sword for
5
you.
seconds.
A Bat Rider is banned. They should just go for a Mars or
It's
something.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Disruptor.
But they are going to be going for the Disruptor. This has a good synergy for a Tusk with the shards. They can just trap everybody along the way later on team fights. So Darkseer, 2 melee with the Nyx, and as well as the Darkseer. They can just grab 2 or 3 on T1
10
side. But
seconds.
let's just see if they are going to be switching up the draft.
5 seconds.
They have the team fight heroes now, so they should go for a hero that can dive in for this disruptor, and they should go for that AoE push type of heroes as well for T1. They should not really aim for that combo type of play. They can go for the Grimstroke, but in this part, T1, but I doubt it. I think they're
10
going to be
seconds.
going for the Rubik, additional good control.
5 seconds.
You can just steal out Static Storm just to counter the play later. But I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know what they're thinking. Feel free to chat down below. It's always free. And once again,
It's
thank
Dire's
you
turn to
very
pick.
much for sending us to $8.
Radiant's pick.
Mr. Varga. And yeah, this is a good physical type of hero, but this is kind of greedy. Has the control with the homing missile. Later on, if this game stretches out, this is
10
gonna be a
seconds.
good draft. Good synergy, by the way, with Darkseer and the Nyx Assassin. Call
5
down,
seconds.
Flat Cannon, Rocket Barrage, they can zone earlier on with the Nyx Impale, or they will go for a Rubik, I think. I don't know, I just think they're going to be going for the Rubik C1. So the Mars, I think a Mars or a DK is a
It's
good idea.
Dire's turn to pick.
But they are going to be going for a Void Spirit. They're going to be going for the Void Spirit in this game. E- Ember Spirit was banned. Yes, this is going to be a good idea. They can play it out mid. Once again, for Geek Fam, they always switch this hero out.
10 seconds.
This Void Spirit can go for the safe
5
lane
seconds.
or for the mid lane. And it can go contingent, plan B, plan C. This hero can go for the off lane as well. I would love to see a Kunkka, by the way, for Geek Fam.
It's Radiant's turn to pick.
Okay. So a hero just to reach onto the disruptor. Has a good control with the extra micros, has the pushing capabilities, yes. Has the bursting capability as well. Good magic damage
10
for the
seconds.
Visage.
5 seconds.
And this is going to be taking too much time for Geek Fam on what to draft. Because if everything connects for T1, they really have good heroes in their draft right now. Team fight wise, Vacuum, Extra Micro, and a Faceless Void. Yes, can be a good draft. A hero that can reach in onto the gyrocopter
Oh,
later.
someone's gone.
As we all
Yes,
know,
go find him.
a gyrocopter is a greedy
10
hero
seconds.
as well. Needs time to farm.
5 seconds.
Oh, the gyro can have a good start in this game. But as well, Faceless Void as well is a greedy hero. So it's a possibility for a Faceless Void aggressive tri-lane or a safe tri-lane for Geek Fam. A good zone heroes, by the way, with the Tusk and with the Disruptor. So I think they can pull it off. This is a good factor. They have two voids just to close in on a gyrocopter earlier on. Fast heroes again as well for Geek Fam. They can go for a 4-1 and a 3-2. If they're going to be going for an aggressive tri-lane or safe tri-lane, they can just zone the mid lane as well with the Disruptor and the Tusk
Radiant's
draft.
bad plan anyway.
So the Lina is going to be banned on the other side to cancel out that burst once the Chronosphere is up.
Ten seconds. 5
A
seconds.
Mars or an Underlord ban, I think, or a DK,
It's Radiant.
I suppose, but
Giants
they are going to be
now.
banning the Templar Assassin and they want to go for a Shadow Fiend at the mid. So yeah, once Geek Fam's heroes are really those type of heroes that are ultimate dependent. Chronosphere, a very long cooldown. But if Geek Fam starts for an Earth, cancels out the aggression, why not draft the Naga Siren? A good setup for the Vacuum Impale, call down, and do all the shenanigans for T1. Again, they are going for that combo type of play, but I really doubt too much combo aim. It's really a double-edged sword. Meanwhile, for Geek Fam, they can go for a kill to push. They have the control, they have the disables. Faceless Void, they can give space for the Faceless Void. Meanwhile, for T1, two greedy heroes with the gyro. I think the gyro, yeah, the gyro is going to be going at the mid. Meanwhile, Miracle can cancel out the aggression, can be a good setup for the Vacuum Impale, call down, whatnot. But it's a greedy hero. He needs to, she needs the gold. But they have the control as well, and as we all know, with the Surge, the Darkseer can just save anybody in danger later. That's, but yeah, let's just see what's gonna be happening here for game number 2. So place your bets, first 10 kills, and everything, whatnot. We are about to get ready for game number 2. And as well, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, all the shenanigans. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and as well as, if you want to, might as well share the stream. And to Gilbert, Miracle for this team. No, this is the first Miracle, but with the letter E. Miracle. 2-0. Possible sweep. But a possible... This is going to be a possible win for T1 as well. They have good heroes. Has the Magic Burst, Physical Burst, combo, and all the shenanigans right there. Getting in position, Miracle goes for the safe lane with Paulson. Yeah, a good zone hero with the Visage at the top. Yeah, they're going to be going for a safe lane. As you all know, Darkseer can just survive any lane. He can just cut off the creep wave, just do all those shenanigans at the bottom. Can just pull the creep wave, double stack the creep wave. No, this is not Miracle from Nigma. This is Miracle. One of the old C players, by the way. Miracle. He's actually a veteran in the Dota 2 scene. The game is paused, so let us check the chats here. Hello to Gon and to Carl Hernandez. He betted 5 Arcana to Geek Fam. First 10 kills. Oh, yeah. Might as well. Free time. Game is paused, but now we are resumed. So let's head back into the game. Yeah, Miracle really needs that zone on their side. With the Visage, the Void Spirit is going to be on a complete lockdown, so it's a free rune for Poison, but even runes just to start it off. and the horn is gonna be sound. So safe tri lane at the top against the Void Spirit. So Dark Seer, as you can see right there, with the shenanigans, just cut it, just taking the first wave, just to damage it off, so that the creep wave at the bottom will advance with the low HP on their side. But here we are gonna be going back at the top lane. Oh, back again here at the bottom. Where are you going, brah? Joe Cam just putting some pressure onto the Void Spirit so that the Naga will have a free time just to lounge here at the top with the CS. Still, it's still a good job for the Tusk, cutting off the creep wave, just stopping their wave as well. So yeah, as you can see right there, Paulson just grabbing some good XPs as well. And at the top lane, Miracle advances. So they really want to force the support on the other side just to TP out, just so that they would have a good laning phase here at the beginning.
This one was always mine.
Okay, possible kill. Here comes the slowdown, but not enough physical damage with the magic as well. Physical damage is being negated, but I think he's just gonna be popping out. Spotted right away by Joe Cam, goes down low. He has the tangos available though. I think he is just gonna be going back to the safe place as the Tusk comes in for the save. Oh, that was a bad position for In Your Dream with the gyrocopter at the mid. Just pump faking it, getting off some CS as well. Now starting to have a hard time here at the mid is the gyrocopter. Meanwhile, Cuckoo, yes, he is in a bind, but providing the shenanigans at the top part of the triangle as the Tusker just cutting off the creep wave, getting the creep waves to advance. Cuckoo falls down low, manages to back it off. Salve is gonna be popped, goes back to the safety under the T1. Tips are flying in the air with that pump tag team. Pump fake move by Zephyr. And what is happening? Starting to lag a bit. Yeah, we are back. And thank you for the compliment as well. Feel free to chat down below, interact. Who do you think is going to be winning? Who has the better heroes in this game? But at the mid lane, In Your Dream is just being bombarded here by right clicks and magic damage. Way too late with the TP. And Paulson will just go back at the top lane. Easy TP out for him. But still, that's a good kill for Geekfam as the mid gyro falls down on the floor. Sadly, gold was taken away by a disruptor, but in Dota 2, a kill is a kill, and that is a good kill secure. They are going to be rotating down south, going for Raven, who's way too advanced here at the south side, but Whitemon and Zephyr preparing. They know the position of Geekfam, so Joe Cam backs it off. Back at the top lane now, I think Cuckoo will have a breather at the top lane with that gank play at the mid. And right now, T1 is starting to be spread out all over The map has the control, getting the 5-minute rune. Snowball is going to be committed right away. Pulse on tag team online. Has the damage, has the right click, and they are going to be getting the kill as Miracle wants to go at it with Cuckoo, but Cuckoo backs it off to safety under the T1. He should be very careful right at this moment, but Miracle has no ensnare available. No TP from the Disruptor. Okay, they are just going to be going back to safety. As you can see right there at the minimap, just preparing for a good gang as they are going to be going at it. TP is going to be committed by the Knicks, but cancels it out. Good job. Now the Void Spirit is going to be coming into play at the mid. Why are you focusing on Raven, Mr. Spotter? Yes, they are going to be going for Raven. Impale is going to be connecting. Time Walk is not going to be available for about 3 seconds, but he manages to go under the care of the T1. So slow-paced game, 6 minutes into the game. 2K gold lead for Geekfam. Experience and net worth wise is on Geekfam's side. As with the CS, oh no, this is going to be possible here right here. The burst on the other side, but manages to go for a stick. Joe Cam is way too far. Now the shard's going to be dropped down on the floor. In your team is going to be going down low. There you go. He manages to pop it up, but sadly the Shadow Fiend falls down as well. So good trade, good kills for both teams. Whoa, as you can see, the Dark Seer has the flash farm capability. My Arcana is safe. Go Geek. It's still it's still safe. Earlier on, 7 minutes into the game, the vacuum manages to connect, but there is no follow. The aggression is right there at the mid lane, but starting to rotate at the top is going to be Zephyr. The damage did not connect for Cuckoo. Tag team in or no? Pops out the side, but cancelled out right away. He could go for a Chronosphere. No TP available on the other side, but the time lock damage manages to connect. RNG gods, thank you, says Raven. Back at the aggression at the top lane. They now know there's no mirror image. Bursting Zephyr out on the other side, but goes for a snowball. Now the mirror image is going to be committed right away. Goes down low, and he falls down on the floor. And Snare is going to be launched down. Extra control on the other side. Joe Cam, good catch for T1. 4 and 4, 7 minutes going 8 into the game. So 2 good kills for T1. But the aggression is going to be right here at the mid. Has the homing missile. The Disruptor is going to be locking in your dream. And in his dream, he is going to be away for about 24 seconds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is always ready. And over here, Radiant's top
Right, just mid T1, T2. Zephyr was way in too deep. That was really dangerous. Or Ev now wants to go in for T1 heroes right there at the mid. But yeah, the gyrocopter goes back home. Cancels out the aggression, but here comes Zephyr with the tag team charge. He's going to be locking Joe Cam out. Low on HP. Half a HP, no way to save, but the Surge manages to connect. The last tick of the Thunder Strike manages to pop in out. 4Ev now is going to be the next target. Darkseer is going to be stuck in a bind. He has no room to survive on that one. Completely locked down. 7 and 4, almost right there. 3 is just left for the first 10 kills. Managed to counter retaliate, and good gold taken away wide by the Void faces Void. And again, another lockdown onto Paulson as he's going to be burst out right away physically. Now the gyrocopter, no way to survive that ordeal. They're going to be giving this one to Cuckoo. Everybody is in. T1 is just dumbfounded right now. And going 10 minutes into the game, I think Carl Hernandez is gonna be able to get that first 10 kills, but Zephyr manages to survive. Snowballs out, commits it onto the creep wave. Miracle really fast, but the Disruptor manages to glimpse him out on the other side. A good kill by the Faceless Void. And again, congratulations to Carl Hernandez. Thank you, Geekfam. 5 Arcana. Now all that's left is
A bauble from the
is this
void.
gonna be a sweep? This is a possible sweep. 6k gold advantage. Another shards. Didn't manage to connect, but the physical damage and the magic damage is way too much for a Visage to withstand at the top lane. Look at that Faceless Void. Top in the net worth.
Do Radiant want their
And
new
let us check what items are going to be coming into play. They're going to be going for a Diffusal Blade for Raven. Okay, good idea. With the mana dependency of T1's heroes.
top tower is about to fall. Just Dire's top tower has some
Okay, this is going to be chase out. Ultimate use combo, but glimpse out right away on the other side. Miracle pops down, and
tower is under attack.
he will not survive that ordeal. The supports are way too far away on the other side of the map. They were aiming to go for the stacks and as well as aiming to go for the bottom lane against the Faceless Void, but it's really dangerous if you're going to be going for a Faceless Void. If you can't lock him down, as the TP is going to be committed on the bottom side of the map, the Gyrocopter was taken away with the extra control here, and the Void, yes, they are going to be getting the kill. Good slowdown, glimpse out right here. Another Yule's ultimate combo right there at the bottom lane. The Darkseer falls down again. 3 down for T1, and this is a steamroll for Geekfam. Another control. Paulson can't do anything. Level 5. What is happening? He can give one Legion Commander Arcana to me.
Wow.
So,
Okay. Later.
yeah. If you want to, we're not forcing you to give an Arcana, but cancels out the aggression. Snowball still active, waiting for Chocam on the other side. It manages to connect. Now the ultimate is gonna be just not right. Way too far. The pull down combo not really that effective, and Miracle is gonna be stuck in traffic. Bolson is gonna be just joking out on the tree line, but the shard's gonna be locking him down right under the T2. Magic Burst on the other side. Cuckoo just withstanding the physical damage of the T2. They want to force the issue as they really want to get that good gold from the extra micros, but the extra micros manages to survive. Now this is going to be a possible kill at the mid lane. Good counter retaliation for him. Is going to be going for a right click. Raven has no Chrono Spear, but he could just go for a right click. Spike Carapace, no. Good job with the RNG. God's Wilson manages to pull off a good stun, but no sir. He will just wall down. Now Zephyr goes for a snowball. Is he going to be able to survive with the Static Storm Trap? Good play by Whitemon on the other side. He can just... Oh no. Extra micros, just stunning, but Raven will not advance, not continue with aggression. Let's take it slow. Let's kill them slowly. And let's do the objectives. You deserve if he'll give you. I don't know, am I worthy to be given an Arcana? But, well, thank you. If you want to give the Arcana, so why not? By the way, thank you for watching our channel. We are at the boot camp. We were just back streaming here at at our YouTube channel because we were flagged last year. We were flagged last year. 15 minutes into the game.
Bounty.
Raven, they want to go for a smoke play. I don't think so that they are going to be committing the Chronosphere onto a Visage. That's going to be an easy kill. The Glimpse is still available. They have the Vision with the Thunderstrike and burst out right away on the floor. Extra micros, so we'll just survive. Miracle. Okay. He's just going to be TPing out at the bottom part of the map. Doing a good job with the additional lockdown. JoeCam managed to get a good impale. TP Rocket Barrage. Will the charge save him? But no, sir. He falls down on the floor. What Arcana do you want, though? I have
Dire structures are for
LC, Pudge, Tech, and Shadow Fiend. I am a position 3 to 4 to 5 hero. A Legion Commander's a good item for me, I think. The volume of how do you pronounce that one, Mr. Director? A volume PO. A volume. I think he's talking about the volume of the mic. Mic volume. Is it volume? They managed to pick off Miracle once more. He's gonna be burst out right away. Look at that. No way to survive that one. 4Rev is gonna be stuck in traffic. The Glimpse was already used. And the surge expires right away. Raven wants to go at it. He has the Diffusal Blade, I think, but it's still on cooldown. They can burst 4Rev out, but JoeCam gets the Shadow Fiend right under the T3. Goes for his Spy Carapace, but the Shadow Fiend is going to be able to survive that one. Easy kill for Raven at the top lane. 23 and 8, and things are really looking sad for T1. That's what I've said earlier on the drafting phase. Don't go for that super combo draft. It should be versatile. Should have that tanky type shenanigans annoying hero, less greedy hero. This Darkseer and Nyx Assassin combo was enough in this game, but they really went for that super combo ultimate draft with the Naga Siren. That kind of draft is really easy to read. So Geekfam capitalized with the draft. And now just kills away or push away for the sweep. At the bottom lane, aggression is going to be right there. Static Storm is going to drop down on the floor, and I think he's going to be able to survive, but the Glimpse is going to be committed. Here comes the punch on the other side for Miracle. The Disruptor falls down, but here comes the Cavalry as Raven is going to be jumping into the fray. Right click, Miracle falls down. JoeCam is going to be going down low, but they don't have the vision right under the T1. They are going to be chasing out 4Rev right here on the other side, but Raven wants to just stop all those extra illusions as the Gyrocopter falls down on the floor. Daggers on the other side. The Shadow Fiend wants to find out where this Darkseer is, but goes for the camp. JoeCam still online with the Vendetta, and this is going to be a possible kill, I think. Void Spirit manages to survive with the use. Now Raven is going to be jumping right in. And look at that good step for Cuckoo. Gets the 2 kills, as this is going to be 1 step away for a team wipe. Yes, you are tanky, but you are going to be gone in 6 seconds. Really bad. They have the individual talent, but things are looking dire for T1, who's in the dire position. So uh, this is gonna be really bad. And a good item choice for Raven, by the way, with the diffusal blade. All the heroes of T1 is they all have that mana dependent type of hero. So this is a good item and a good addition with all that sustain he has the BKB right now. Let's check out the talent tree. Okay, he went for the time lock, damage, and extra HP for the faceless void.
Look at Dyer's bottom tower, Jax.
But as you can see right here later in the game, if T1 manages to go for a good counter retaliation and the gyrocopter manages to go get his core items. Okay, possible pick off at the top lane. The punch is going to be dropped down on Miracle, but he's going to be falling down as well. Disruptor was a good trade. Now, next target is going to be the next assassin, as the ultimate is going to be just washing the face of the next assassin. Extra micros is going to be cleared out just to cancel out the disable. Snowball is going to be committed on the other side, daggering in and right-clicking, bombarding with the raise. Call down is not really that effective, and this is a lost cause for T1. Possible T2 tower, 4 down, good gold, 16k in the gold lead. And as you can see right there, in the graphs don't lie.
I restore my connection to the void.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Dyer's bottom tower is under
We're
attack.
back to a slow-paced game. Let's check out the items on the right side of the screen. They should go for the kill here. Miracle is spotted right away, and oh no, this is too much. This is too much. And a double Chrono Spear. Good thing with the Spike Carapace stopping the right click, but still he's going to be falling down. The Use going to be dropped down to the floor. No way to come out on that one. Extra control for the Void Spirit, as the step is going to be taking him away, or the right click of Zephyr. Buyback is available for the next assassin though. But still, Pulson is being bombarded here by right clicks of the Shadow Fiend. The kill is going to be given to Raven. It's pretty much obvious.
Look at Dyer's bottom tower, Jax.
If the Aegis of Immortal expires, but Geekfam is now at the T3, just right-clicking it away, adding to the armor of Raven, as the glyph is going to be committed. Miracle wants to go in, I think, but it's a bad idea. They need the proper timing and position for what they are aiming for on their combos. Just waiting for it for the song. They are going to be going for the song, and I think they can get 3, but a glimpse on the far side of the map. Call down, cancels out, and that was a good combo with the vacuum impale. Call down, but the BKB was committed right away by Raven. The right clicks are going to be happening. Stuck in traffic is going to be the gyrocopter. Now he goes for a buyback. Still, the Visage falls down. Good kill, good racks. They are going to be just doing the objectives. Let's go back home. Let's regen and go for some more later on.
Radiant just fortified.
Yeah, now a Manta style is gonna be a good idea. That was a good defense for T1 with the vacuum impale. They really were on point, but the damage was not enough. Magic damage as well. They were just annihilated and completely outwitted and outplayed. Meteor Hammer is going to be dropped down. Joe Cam is going to be the target. Tag team is going to be right there. Charge is going to be locking him down. They have the vision with the Thunder Strike and the lockdown additional on the other side with the burst. No punch needed. He is going to be falling down. 33 seconds left for him to respawn. Now is the time just to push because the ultimate is available for the Faceless Void. Now they're, yeah, as you can see right there at the minimap, they're going to be going at the mid lane. Going for the objectives. No, that is not the right Naga Siren, but now they know. Snowball's gonna be committed. BKB is still burning for Raven. He can just go for some more Miracle. Way too tanky, but the damage is real for Raven. 2 down with only Raven bombarding with the attacks. Vacuum wall combo is going to be committed. Impale is going to be connecting onto 3, and a good counter retaliation. They manage to get the Shadow Fiend, and another kill. Raven falls down as the BKB expires. So that was a good defense, good counter retaliation. Geekfam was just way too complacent, but that was the proper time to strike. Still, in a good position for T1. That was a good kill for them. Getting the Shadow Fiend in as well as the Faceless Void.
Dire's top tower has some radiant-shaped problems.
And right now, T1 is starting to show some signs of life. Or are they? They are now really stuck in a bind at this moment. As you can see right there. The Aegis of Immortal is going to be up in about 1 minute and 12 seconds. So Geekfam can just drag the game, just getting. Oh yeah, both teams really aiming for that Roche or for that Aegis.
Radiant's top tower. About
Yeah, going for a good Saxa similar type of play here. Joe Cam wants to destroy the T1 top with the Meteor Hammer. And now Geekfam is aiming to find a good kill just to capitalize on those kills. Go into the pit. Just. And yeah, T1 falls down.
Radiant's top
Good play by Joe Cam on the other side. This is really hard for Miracle. He was just easily popped down 2 to 7 on the KDA, and the Visage was just fodder to Geekfam. Now they are gonna be, they know that the Roach is up, but they are gonna be going for the objectives. They got the outpost, but I think this is gonna be a good kill here at the mid. TPs are gonna be committed now. The silence will not be very effective as the Shadow Fiend just pops out the BKB. He knows exactly that Nadaga Siren, but Jokam is gonna be stuck in a bind. He's gonna be right click away. Spike Carapace just to drag his death, but no sir, you will still fall down. BKB Manta style available on the other side for Solar Crest right there. And all the shenanigans. Mobility, defensive item, and good job for the Shadow Fiend. On the other side, it's really hard for T1 to show some signs of life. Now they are going to be capitalizing on those kills. As I've said earlier, they really want to get that kill just to capitalize on the Roche. It's really hard. The disruptor was just right there for the distraction, so that they would have the space to get the Roche. That's still a good trade for Geekfam. Being down 0-2 in your first two series puts you at risk of an early elimination. Yeah. Good points. Good points for ya.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
The deny was not successful. Aegis is up. And I think this is going to be the final curtain for T1.
Radiant structures are fortified.
As we all know, just like the movies, everything has a beginning and an end. So right now, Geekfam trying to strike the jugular of T1, doing the objectives, just tanking out the Aegis of Immortal onto Raven. The damage of the gyrocopter, really not enough, only has the BKB. This is a good setup for the vacuum wall combo if they're going to be going at it right. 1, 2, vacuum wall combo. Impale is going to be connecting. Look at that. Good defense. The static storm is just right there. Meteor hammer to extend the damage. 3 seconds left for the Faceless Void to return. And this is going to be a bad idea if it's going to be forcing the fight. Manta Styles out. Chrono Spear used, but this is way too insane. The homing missile is still right there in your dream. He's just stuck in traffic. Geek Fam, way too complacent. 2 is still alive and manages to back it off. So yeah, things are starting to get interesting right now, as T1 pulls off a good combo at the top part of their triangle. The Aegis was just dropped down. It was just useless. And that was good for T1. They made the first move, they made the bold move. And yes, they are back and showing that they still have fuel in this game. Trying to go at the bottom lane, sneaking in to the lower part of the triangle. Outpost captured right away, but splitting at the top part is going to be the Shadow Fiend. There's going to be a meet and greet, I think, here at the mid. Are they going to be forcing the issue? This is going to be hard. Yes, if they get Pulson, they are going to be grabbing a good kill, but the Impale connecting onto the Static Storm is right there. Meteor Hammer is going to drop down on the floor. Pulson goes down low, but wants to go for a TP out. He manages to survive. Raven comes into play. BKB is still burning on to the Shadow Fiend and as well as the Faceless Void, but as well for the Gyrocopter. Now, with the Song of the Siren, I think Raven is going to be stuck in traffic. The defensive view is going to be used. Impale is going to be connecting onto the Shadow Fiend. Additional control on the high ground for the Void, but no. Ensnare is going to be connecting, and the Void Spirit is going to be the next target. Void Spirit was down. 69 seconds left for him to respawn. The Shadow Fiend as well. 100 away on his death timer. And mind you that there is no Chrono Spear available for Raven for a... Okay, it's going to be available right now, but this is going to be bad. No buyback is available for the Shadow Fiend and as well as the Void Spirit. This is going to be bad. Really bad for Geek Fam. Is this going to be a possible comeback for T1? Drop your chats down below. They're going to be going for the jugular. 4 seconds left for the
Look at this
Tusker
card.
to come. He won the first 10 kills, but now we have a good 3-man Chronosphere. Static Storm drop down onto the enemy. One down. Buyback is going to be committed. Impale is not going to be able to connect on the other side. Now Manta Style is going to be committed. Zephyr wants to walk it out. Buyback is not available for the Faceless Void. And this is a good comeback for T1. Going straight ahead for the jugular of Geek Fam. And as you can see, that was a good counter retaliation. Now the buyback is going to be committed by the gyrocopter onto the other side. He can just go for a travel onto the mid, but the throne falls down low. What an amazing comeback for T1. They were just really relentless, and they were just really patient, waiting for the proper time to just go for the perfect combo, go for the perfect place. And boom! Booyah! Series tied for both teams. That was a good fight. Don't panic. I am panic. We will be back for game number 3. Oh yeah, we should just catch up onto the chats here. Hello to Robbie, Heki, Bernabe. Who's this Russian dude? I can't read your name. Muse, Extinct, Rhonda, and to, yeah, one of our casters here, Mr. Kalima. And now we are going to be going for a break, so stay tuned and don't panic.
5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to ban. It's Dire's. What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Just who will Dire ban? It's Radiant's
Seen
turn.
that one coming.
Just who will Dire ban? What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. It's Dire's turn. It's Radiant's pick. Dire should pick now. It's Dire's turn to pick.
Disruptor.
Yes, and welcome back for game number 3. That was an intense game number 2. T1 managed to come back into this series. Now, they are going to be. This is going to be the last game in this series. Will T1 go ahead or Geekfam will get the win at this game? Don't panic, I am panic. This is game number 3 of T1 versus Geekfam.
5 seconds.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and as well as if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to, feel free to share this stream. Opener draft for T1, good synergy with the Mars and Ultimate and Phoenix. Ultimate dependent though, but this can be way too effective later on, considering the combo of these two, the egg and the AOB. Chusker and Disruptor, same repetitive draft for Geek Fam. They're playing it out with those drafts, but now they banned away the Naga Siren. I would have loved to see an Oracle in this game, but the Oracle was banned right away. So DK banned Timbersaw, Oracle, and the Keeper of the Light is off the hook for T1. I think they should go for another Nyx Assassin and for T1, but Geekfam wants to cancel out the teamfight capability with the Rift Silence and as well as Disruptor for a good pick off. Tusk again, good zone heroes with the Disruptor. So, yeah, hello to Gamers, Agenda, Faisal. I don't know how to pronounce all the names, but I will try to pronounce your names. Nathan, Heki, Jovli. Geekfam will win. Go Cuckoo. With the draft right. Oh, good additional control for T1. As we all know, Phoenix has no control. Has the ultimate though with the stun, but it takes time. He can just be popped out. Lich is a good addition with this Mars. With the Mars, they can go for a good combo. And a split hero for Geekfam. Oh yeah. They can go for it. I think a Lycan carry would be coming into play for Geekfam. I just think so. For T1,
10 seconds.
this is going to be hard for a Lich. The Morph can just close in, and as well as the Puck, canceling out the magical capabilities. They can go for a good pick off and as well as a good team fight. But they should be very careful, just like game number 2. T1 once more is going for that combo, super combo, ultra synergy. Geekfam almost had it, but that was a good comeback for T1. They managed to be patient. They were really determined to win the series, and yeah, so that's what happened. No, it's not Miracle from Nigma, it's Miracle, one of the OG players in the Southeast Asia region. Right before Miracle played pro in the league, Miracle was already there. So Phoenix, Lich, they are gonna be going for a Templar Assassin, I think, or no, since there's the Disruptor is right there. But let's just see
It's Dyer's turn.
what is gonna be happening here. Yes, a Kunkka again with the synergy, super synergy draft. Oh, they can go for a pick off with the gaze of the Lich. They can go for a good torrent. Mr. Cat, hello. Hello to Mr. Cat and goodbye to Mr. Cat.
What's Radiant's band plan anyway?
And yeah, hello to Vanessa, Chovely, and Mohan watching the stream. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well as subscribe if you want to. And if you want, you can share the stream as well. By the way, don't panic. I am Panic. This is game number 3. And to remind you people, next series is going to be TNC versus Boom ID. So we are going to be right here for a while. We are going to be casting that series as well. So stay tuned, be notified, and subscribe onto our
Dire should pick now.
YouTube channel. Oh boy, they have good control right now with the Kunkka, Lich, and the Alchemist. Not too greedy, he has the Grievous Greed. The Mars, though, yeah, can be greedy, but Face Boots Dagger, if he heads off for a good start.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I think there's no more room for an Earth Shaker at this point. They're going to be switching this Morphling out. The puck is going to be going for the mid or off lane. Let's just see on this last draft. They're taking time for their last draft, just trying to think what to get on this one. They need the pushing capability. I would have loved to see. I would love to see a Lycan if they are gonna be going YOLO, or Ember Spirit can be available as well. But they need that right click. They can go for a Troll Warlord. Is it open? Yeah, a Troll Warlord is open, or I think this is gonna be hard. Someone who can slug it out. The Troll is available though. I would really love to see a Troll, a Lycan. What else? Feel free to comment down below. Undying. This is gonna be hard for an. Oh yeah, good idea. Can be, but it's not really applicable in this patch. They're gonna be going for the Ember Spirit. So there you go. Game number 3. We are at the boot camp. Don't panic. I am Panic. Getting ready right here, right now for game number 3. Once again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and as well as subscribe onto our channel. Next series up next is TNC versus Boom ID or Boom Esports. So stick around, be notified. It's gonna be a long day for us here at the boot camp. And guys, don't forget to follow the guidelines, proper hygiene. If possible, just stay at home. We should fight this pandemic. And we should help by By doing so, staying at home, we can help fight against it. And we are off. Game number 3.
This is where you prove yourself. Well, not me. Already made up my mind.
Prepare for a lesson. Prepare for a lesson.
Okay, we are now back. Team starting to mobilize. Geekfam has a possible, they can grab a potential first blood here at the bottom lane. They are going to be going for an aggressive tri lane just to test the waters. The supports can just TP back at the north spot. Morphling can just survive the lane. He has the strength gain and agility gain, but
30 seconds
I
to
think
Let's
I think the Morph and the Ember Spirit will just switch out everything right at this game. Just to catch up on all those in the chat, we have Danzo and to Jinda, as well as to Chi, Churn T24, and to EJ, who's watching the stream. Now the horns are sound. We are going to be starting our third game. Even runes for both teams, still the same. This is going to be, yeah, they are going to be switching everything out. Ember Spirit is going to be going at the mid. Cuckoo goes at the safe lane. And they are really trying to go for a good head start on the laning phase. Since there's an aggressive tri lane for T1 at the top. And aggressive tri lane as well for Raven here at the off lane. Off lane or the hard lane at the bottom. Cheapy's back at the south. It's going to be Chocam really wanting to match it out against the Morphling. He can slow the right click of the Morphling just to cancel out the right click. Now Cuckoo is going to be laned with a Zephyr here. Has a good zone. They have the tag team. The Orb is going to be launched down on the floor. The right clicks are going to be happening. Orb is going to be effective but blocked right away by Miracle. Cuts off the tree line for the Tango. Is he going to be able to go for the first blood? No, sir. As he TPs back under the T1. Just to go back into the lane easily. He has the consumable, so why not? Good block by Miracle, though. At the mid matchup, Torrent managed to connect last right click, but a good chains for the Ember Spirit as he pops out the solve, but manages to survive. First blood was taken away at the top lane. What happened to our spotter here? Cuckoo goes down low, but the range of the Lich. Oh, the orb is just too near, but the T1 tower is going to be helping Geekfam to kill out Poulsen. For good early kills for Geekfam. And right now, that was a good gold taken away. Just canceling out the pull of Miracle. at the top lane so that their creep wave won't advance. Everybody knows what to do. This is the static part of the lane. You can go for a static lane. Mid matchup, CS wise, two core of Geekfam is in the lead. As you can see right there at the upper left corner of the screen, but Paulson is just going to be pulverized here at the top lane with Cuckoo's Magic and the right click of Zephyr. Now, 3-0, 3 minutes into the game. As you can see right there, good gold, 159 for the puck. It manages to dodge the torrent damage at the mid. So still a good start. Third on the CS spot, by the way. But the Ember Spirit is going to be walking it off back home just to go for a good regen.
Dire's middle tower is
With the bracers available, yeah, early bracers for the Kunkka. He's going to be semi-tanky for now. He can lane it out against an Ember Spirit. Can provide the additional right click. Goes for a good rotation here. Whitemon at the mid 3 minutes going 4. Are they going to be successful on zoning it? Zephyr wants to go in. Tag team is going to be committed right away. The orb managed to hit, but still, here comes the cavalry. Joe Cam, TP's in. Polson is going to be stuck in traffic, but the right click was just canceled out. Still, the orb gets the kill. Good TP. That would have been a good kill, but good job for the Phoenix going in with the Spirits, just canceling out the right click of the Tusk. Good job by T1. 4 minutes going 5, preparing in their position at the top side and at the bottom side of the map as Zephyr is going to be closing in. The Rift is going to be connecting with the orb. The base damage of the puck and the right click from the tag team is way too much for Miracle to handle it. X marks the spot. It's going to be right there, but there's going to be no follow. As we are going to be hitting the 5-minute mark, leading into CS is going to be the Morphling, followed by the Kunkka, and on third is going to be the Ember Spirit. Let us check out the net worth 2 from Geekfam with the Morphling and as well as Cuckoo right there at the second spot. Still, Kunkka is still safe in the rankings here at the mid, but the Chains managed to connect with a double damage rune right click. It was enough for the Ember Spirit to just back this Kunkka out. Goes down low, Cuckoo. Here comes the Icarus dive. The orb is going to be committed, but the DOT of the Fire Spirits didn't manage to connect. So 5-2, 5 minutes into the game. We are almost near the first 10 kills mark. So good luck on those who betted. Zephyr wants to go for a tag team, but he knows that 3 is at the top lane. They should back it out, go back to safety, get some consumables, and T1 starting to go for their rotation, just catch back on the kills. Zephyr is going to be stuck in a bind. Stick is going to be committed. Snowball just to save the time. Now the TPs are going to be happening, but I think it's going to be way too late. Tag team is right there. Whitemon is going to be stuck as well with the Sunray, with the right click, with the damage. He wants to duke it out on the tree line, but no, no, no. You will not survive. 6-4, 6 minutes into the game. And the gold lead drops down on Geekfam's side as good golds are going to be taken away by T1. 400 right there on the screen, as you can see there. Miracle now has 300. No, this is going to be bad bracers for an Alchemist. So the Radiance is going to be dragged. He will go to the jungle, stack his own camp. That hard camp is way too painful for him, so he should go for the medium camp as Joe Cam is going to be stuck in a bind. No mana available. The right click is there, but that annoying Fire Spirit debuff is just a nuisance, but the boat launched down on the floor. It didn't manage to save his teammate though, as he falls down. Now things are starting to get interesting. Uh, Showing some signs of life here at the mid. The Alchemist is going to be stuck now with the Kunkka. They want to pop him down. Torrent is not going to be connecting, but way too tanky here is going to be in your dreams. As the Ember Spirit wants to contest and flash farm the creep wave. That was really painful. Torrent, Riptide damage, I forgot what that skill is. That was a good damage, so he should be very, very careful. As you can, Tidebringer, yeah. He should be very careful on his position. Not should not be really that complacent. 8 minutes into the game. Good thing is the Morphling is still at the top spot in the net worth. Back at the bottom lane, yeah, self-sustaining Morphling. He can just switch it out with his agility and with his strength. Now he has the Mask of Madness, extra sustainability with the lifesteal. But Potion is gonna be targeted right away. The Rift with the damage of the orb, way too painful. Monster Orb in, Cuckoo wants to catch Miracle. And they know that he's stacking his own camp. So they can just steal that later on at the top lane. Rotating is going to be the Ember Spirit. Jokam still has the Icarus dive, but waiting on the other side of the tree line. Good job by the Ember Spirit. Still, the boat is just going to be kissing his face goodbye. Even kills, support to support. The Ember Spirit can't kill this one. Zephyr wants to jump into the fray, but Polson is just right there. And he's going to be stuck in a bind. X marks the spot. Torrent manages to connect with the Acid Spray with the debuff in the armor. Now the Ember Spirit is going to be back into the fray, but still he is going to be popped down. No mana available by K. On the other side of the 4-4, have managed to kill Cuckoo. Whitemon is going to be coming for the Thunderstrike, or with the glimpse available, they really need to kill Miracle in here. Stuck inside, stuck in traffic. Right clicks are going to be available. The stick's going to be used. He manages to pull it off, and Ember Spirit gets the rune as well. Gets the rune, gets the kill. Good job by Geekfam. First 10 kills, by the way. Geekfam, once again, congratulations for anyone who bet on Geekfam side, who bet on Geekfam side. Diving right in, they really want to get Jokam. Fire Spirits damage, they will go at it. He wanted to go for a Sunray TP out, but still, that's not going to be enough. He was popped down right away. Now 10 minutes into the game, 3k gold lead for Geekfam. Good gold with the kill just right now. And things are starting to go smooth for Geekfam as they have fast heroes. They are going to be spotting Miracle again with the chains, with the punch, with the burst. No need for another burst. Now the gaze is going to be committed. The egg is still not available. Cuckoo launches down onto the Dream Coil, but AOB was committed right away. And the egg is going to be right there. Too bad for Cuckoo. He was hit directly by the Torrent. Chase out at the bottom lane, but Raven is just right there. Good counter retaliation for T1, and they're starting to show some signs of life. You can't defeat us just like game number 1. They have the capability to come back. They have shown it on game number 2. And things are starting to look even here, but at the bottom lane again, Polson is going to be bombarded with the magic and the right click of Raven. Still with the Fire Spirits, he won't chase him out, the Phoenix, since his right click is going to be cancelled out. Slow down right away. Why not farm? They're waiting on a high ground but I think he's going to be continuing at the bottom lane. As you can see there at the minimap, bet the clash is going to be right here. Sleight of fist just to dodge any impending damage. The spear is not able to connect. Good remnant out by the Ember Spirit. That canceled the aggression, but the Torrent managed to connect. Static Storm is going to be launched down on the floor. Not enough damage. Sleight of Fist is going to be dodging the boat. Good job by the Ember. He was skewered onto the T1. Dream Coil launched down the floor. And AOB again. The puck is going to be falling down. No follow-up, but the Morphling is just splitting on the map at the bottom lane. Zephyr is going to be chased out with the Sunray and all the GOT and the GPS of this Phoenix. Wants to go for a shards lockdown, but that's not going to be happening. He's just dragging his death because at the bottom lane, good job with the Ember Spirit, managed to go for a comeback kill at the top lane. At the bottom, T2 I think is almost down with the Morph. Yes, TNC and Boom Esports is going to be coming right up next, so stay tuned here at the boot camp. Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, be notified. If you want to, don't forget to share this stream. So we are back to a slow-paced, no action type of play yet. Let us check out their items as the Ethereal Blade right now is available 12 minutes or 13 minutes earlier on. I think he bought it already. Raven was just left in the kitchen, just eating his way on the bottom lane. Well, his teammates provided a 4-1, so more space for Raven. He can go for a shotgun right here, right now. I think this is gonna be the time. Tusker starting to rotate at the bottom lane. Good agility, good right click damage. Glyph is gonna be committed. Zephyr wants to spot someone out, just hiding behind the tree line, but 4Ev walks it off.
Did Radiant's bottom tower just fall? Don't answer that.
Miracle is way behind in the net worth and with the gold, as you can see right there. Zephyr is just really relentless, zoning everywhere he goes. Every position where he is, he's just stalking his prey, just like a beast, stalking his prey. Starting to mobilize. Now this is the right time to go for a smoke play. 15 minutes into the game. Yes, there you go. This is going to be a possible kill. Way to split out. Raven, I think it's going to be a possible target, but the Mars still has no dagger available. Yes, no dagger available yet. All with the stat item and all with the sustain. Here comes a snowball. Shards locked down. Glimpse is going to be committed with the static storm. Ultimate was he managed to go for the ultimate, but the shotgun from Raven was way too much. The DOT, the GPS managed to go for an AOB, and the Tusker falls down. Still, that was a good kill. They found out where Miracle was farming, took his head.
Radiant's middle tower.
Sacrificial lamb play for the Tusk. As you can see right there, Raven instantly went at the top lane just to split the map. Sleight of Fist just to stop any impending damage. Paulson wants to go in. Another Sleight of Fist is going to be launched down on the floor, but Paulson goes way too low as he's going to be popped down on the other side. Now the snowball is going to be committed. Ultimate is going to be dropped. No, ultimate is going to be available for the T1 side. So that was a good kill. The Phoenix was way too far with the egg. They want to go and jump right in. Sustaining for Ev is going to be the Sunray at the back line. Now diving right in. On the other side, it's going to be Ember Spirit. Charge is going to be launched down to the floor. They want to go for a dive in. The magic damage and the physical damage is going to be right there. Just canceling everybody from T1. 3 down, and this is going to be a good T1 mid as well for Geekfam. Good job. They really went at it. I think they are going to be going at the Roche pit right now, capitalizing on those kills. Yeah. Basically, Geekfam is on the timer as well. They don't want this game way too late. That's why they are zoning Miracle, as you can see right there. Just the Soul Ring and just the Brazers. super duper very extreme hot sleight of fist. What the hell happened there? Aegis of Immortal is now in the hands of Geekfam. They're going to be going for a reset, go for a farm, get some juice, get their core items, or some basics as well. Let's check it out on the other side. Yasha is available, so Manta style, I think, is going to be the idea for Raven on the other side. Spirit Vessel for the Ember Spirit going for an early BKB, or is he going to be going for a Desolator? I don't know. With the armlet, possible smoke play for Geek Fam. Because they're going to be going back just to harass Miracle here, farming the stacks. Okay, Miracle is going to be in a bad position. This is going to be really, really bad as they're going to be spotting him. Snowball is going to be right there with a shotgun. And perfect. Hole in one for Geek Fam. They can capitalize on that one. They still have the Aegis of Immortal. They can destroy the T2 or they can go for a team fight. Cuckoo is splitting on the south side. He has, because still he has no ultimate. He has the ability to flash farm the creep wave. So this is still a good job just to pressure the bottom side of T1. They can slide. They can go for a fake back. As you can see right there, Ember Spirit is just countering the pressure at the top lane. Cuckoo just waiting at the bottom. Are we going to be splitting or are we going to be splitting? Zephyr, okay, starting to mobilize as well on the top side of the triangle. They are really aiming for the objectives. Let's drag the game. Let's get those towers. Let's play efficiently. Just stop all the shenanigans. And let's just destroy them and finish this series so we can rest.
And over here, Radiant's top tower.
Just pressuring the mid, pressuring the top, pressuring the bottom. If this is gonna be the right time, they are gonna be just Geek Fam is just gonna be bombarding the T3 here.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Okay, Snowball, Icarus Dive still available though. No, Static Storm, Silence, no way to go out on that one with the egg. Here comes the punch, falls down on the floor. Buyback is available though for the Phoenix. They can still defend the T3 if Geek Fam wants to force the kill. But Cuckoo, I think this is going to be a possible solo kill. Yes, he went for a kill, but the spotter changed his angle on the other side. Still, that was a good kill. 272 taken away. Now, the Sacred Relic for Miracle is up, but he was really delayed for quite some time. He had a really... Okay, he went for a Maelstrom. For the Ember Spirit, Yo's available. Defensive item, yeah, that could be good. For the Disruptor. Still, now, Geek Fam is going to be forcing the issues. Because they're going to be tanking out the Aegis of Immortal. If they manage to get a good pick off, they can go for a good complete snowball, but buyback I think is available for the Radiant side. Let's just see here. Okay, 2 buybacks available for the course, Mars and Alchemist, and as well as, excuse me, and as well as the Mars on the other side. So they can just go for a good defense on the high ground. They have the egg, they have the boat, they have the chain frost, they have everything. So that's not going to be a problem. They can just use the AOB just to stop. The shards did not connect, but a snowball is going to be right there. The damage, Static Storm is going to be killing down the Alchemist. 42 seconds left for him to respawn. They're going to be forcing the issue. I think he doesn't want to go for a buyback. Now he has the ultimate. He can go for a buyback. Still, he wants to just wait out the death timer. Good kill by Cuckoo on the other side. Now on a roll, going for the complete push at the T3. Now the Aegis of Immortal expires. Still, they are gonna be 100% sure that they are gonna be pushing down the racks as Cuckoo jumps right in with a good Dream Coil shotgun by Raven. And I think this is gonna be it. 19k gold lead for Geekfam. 12 to 27. Way too far. Geekfam is just really ruthless in here. Raven just I'm just speechless right now. He went for a really fast ethereal blade at the bottom lane. No one matching him out. This is way too sad for T1 right now. But hey, what do we know? As we all know, game number two, Geekfam managed to come back just just like in this situation. So what do you know? Let's just see what's gonna be happening in here. If Geekfam is gonna be complacent once more, T1 is gonna be capitalizing on that one. Yeah, as of now, the Radiance is up. So we all know Geek Fam is really going for a fast-paced game because they are on a timer. Later, if this goes late, they're going to be having a hard time. Now diving right in, it's going to be Raven on the other side. The AOB is going to be launched down on the floor, but the BKB is still online. Right click on Zephyr on the other side with the tag team. He goes down low, but still he's going to be surviving. The right click is going to be killing down the egg. The egg falls down. Good sleight of fist happening there just to dodge any impending attacks. Now the T3 is being bombarded by the right clicks of Raven, and the buyback is not available for the Alchemist. On the other side, they're going to be popping out, and GG was gonna be called. Really ruthless, really relentless, and they will grab game number 3 at this point. For that's a good win for Geek Fam, and that was a good win. They were on a timer, they were on a mission, and that was it. But folks, stay tuned because we are going to be right back for TNC and Boom Esports. So stick around, stay tuned, hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to be notified. We will be right back. We are at the boot camp, and don't panic. I am panic. We will be right back.
Si Dog. Update sa custom thumbnail master. Is na end sila. Ilan na to is i-close? Ang stream. Dito lang. Ikaw, plano mo. Gani no? Stream na tanong. I guess we will cut the stream for little answer. Sermonyo? ESL, pwede BTS, oy.